Patch notes. TLDR. We're in patch note 25.23, as I like to call it, the jungle patch, where everyone gets to fucking jungle. And I think it's really funny, actually. And I can't wait to throw your games. Let's get right into it. First, we have Aatrox with his passive Deathbringer stance, dealing a major increase to monsters, and his Q, the Darkened Blade, having a 40 flat bonus damage to all his 3 suites, including the sweet spots and stuff. And like, that's super cool. You should totally first pick this in your rank games, because he's like so top tier, right? So you should first pick this. It'd be really funny, I promise. It will definitely work out. You won't get flamed or constantly. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Uh, Next, we have Ari, where they're buffing her W, Foxfire, so that the subsequent the sub oh my god. The subsequent hit damage is increased by 10, and the maximum single target hit damage is also increased. Same with its AP ratio. So you can spam W some fucking more, you annoying pieces. They're also buffing Invessa's jungle as well, with her Q doing more damage to monsters because, she was supposed to be a jungler and she fucking sucked at it, so people play her in a different way. They're also nerfing Ashe. Her Q, Ranger's Focus, is losing on some of the attack speed it gives you when you stack it up and then you use it. And hey, if you Ashe me, that's pretty ice cold. But it's a fucking laughing, I swear to another ADC nerf to Caitlyn, where her passive headshot game into champions and non-champions will be decreased by a bit later in the game. So she's not fucking blowing you the fuck up. Jesus. Next, we have the biggest boy, honestly, Cho'Gath, where his E, Vorpal Spikes, is now getting a buff where it no longer cares about the base target's max health to the monsters anymore. And it went from 20 monster damage scaling to 100 to 100 monster damage scaling to 300. So, get to clearing and the munching and crunching and stuff in big and round. Next, we have our other big boy as well, Mundo, where they're buffing his E, Blunt for Trauma, by doing more bonus damage from his maximum health, and also fixing a bug where he was getting maximum damage at 30% instead of 70%. So that's pretty cool. Nice, cool. I guess the doctor got that bug out, right? Man, I'm on fire today. Next up, it's Fizz, that fucking fish that I hate. Base armor increase. Great. His passive Nimble Fighter is also increased by 10 against jungle monsters. His W, Seastone Trident, also has his damage increase against monsters by 60. And his Chum the Waters is getting nerfed by having a higher cooldown overall. Thank fuck. Next up, we have Jace, where his Q on both Hammer Stance and Cannon Stance will now deal a 50 flat damage bonus to monsters, which is good. So now you can have a fucking flying nuke show up at a fog of war instead of in your lane. Cool. Next, we have Jhin getting a base AD increase, and his passive movement speed on crit went from 0.4 to 0.44 because the 4, because it that's like the joke, that's like his joke, right? Like the thing that he has, it's like 4, like the number 4. His W, Deadly Flourish, also is getting a damage increase as well. So, you guys can play Jhin more because he's honestly the best character they've ever made. This guy is so... Next, we have Jinx getting a nerf to her R, Super Mega Death Rocket, with just overall everything about it getting nerfed, from the damage to the AD bonus scaling is also getting nerfed. So I guess you can't spam R as much, so you better come on and shoot faster and show a little. Next up, we have Kaisa. And honestly, I have a friend he absolutely loves this champion. This is her favorite champion. And I just have to show them this because they every time they see Kaisa, they always have the best, like, most positive things to say about her, Come on in, Roman.
That stupid fucking Boyd bitch! That stupid Boyd bitch! That stupid bitch! I hate her!
Okay! Her base armor is being reduced, and her R Killer Instinct, its cooldown is being raised at all levels. I know that's probably really eating Roman inside right now. He's probably so sad about this. Next up, we have Hui, where his QE, Molten Fissures, hit damage, damage over time, and total damage is getting nerfed across the board. That's what you fucking get, Invoker wannabe. And now time for a big old mountain fight, where his W, Thunderclap, is just doing twice the damage to monsters, and that's honestly it. I don't really have a joke for this. So, give this guy a thunderous round of applause. Haha. Okay, not all of them can be funny. Next up, we have Mel, where her passive Searing Brilliance is getting increased by, honestly, a lot. Oh my god. 24 from 99 to 24 to 150 with 15% AP scaling instead of 9. Oh god. Okay. And then her E is getting nerfed for the root durations, going from the max of 2.25 to 1.6. So oh man. I would say something bad, but then I feel like Investa would show up and beat my ass. Next up, we have Misfortunes R. Bullet time. Damage per wave is getting increased by 5% more of her total AD for a total of 80%. That's pretty good. So you better watch out, kid, or you'll find yourself respawning at home. Next up, we have Orn. This cute, fluffy, big man. Ugh. His W, Bella's Breath, now its active monster damage cap and passive monster damage cap has been increased by a metric shit ton. A lot, actually. It's increased by so much. You know what I'm locking in as soon as I fucking get done with this. Honestly, it's gonna be really cool, honestly, because you get to just kind of fuck around in the jungle, and then you get to make your items in the jungle. You don't have to go back to base. It's like having a courier. None of you losers play Dota. What the fuck am I even? Next up, we have our Queen Rek'Sai, where her passive Fury of the Xerxai is getting nerfed. The Fury gain on minion head is being reduced, and the HP gain in total is being slightly nerfed, level 1. Which is a little sad. Well, I guess it makes sense, because they're trying to nerf the Rek'Sai top. Because she's just, man, she's really burrowing. She's really getting under their skin, you know what I mean? Yeah. Next up, we have Riven, where her passive Runic Blade is now having a 50 flat damage bonus against monsters. So, it's not, everyone's got to get 50, because, what you can do with 50. Well, you could take to the case. Sion is also getting a buff to his jungle damage on his Q, Decimating Smash, with it having a tiny bit higher monster modifier to it. So, you guys can, instead of running it down in my fucking game's top lane, you go in a goddamn jungle instead and learn some fucking game set. Next, we got my Crystal Guardian buddy, Scar. Oh, that's right. You're not a crystal scorpion anymore. You're just like a normal big rock scorpion now. Oh, interesting. So Stunner AD growth up by 1, and his Q Shattered Earth and the Unravel.
I cannot read.
Cooldown is getting reduced later on, and the target's max HP damage is getting increased by 1. He's a little bup up. I still miss him. Next up, we have Swain, where his E never move. The damage is getting increased while the mana is getting decreased, so you get to press it more in the bot lane as a support because he's a support and he definitely wasn't meant for top or mid. Like he was. They keep doing this. I don't know how they keep doing. Next up, we have Tristana. AD growth is getting increased, and that's all. They didn't want to slide her a 50 on any monster damage, I guess, because if he, if he really cool to play Tristana jungle, I've been, please make my 13-year-old dreams come true and be waiting to play Tristana jungle, please. Next up, we have Vladimir, or Mick Blood, blah, blah, blah. His base health is getting decreased, and his base armor is also getting decreased. So you gotta step up your blood sucking game. You gotta really step it up. You gotta step it up like me, because no matter what time of the month it is, oh baby, I'm going down. I just realized they made a 6-7 joke in the patch notes. I'm going to fucking. Next up, we got Bully Wee Bear, where his base attack damage is getting increased, and that's all. That's all we got for you, Ice Bear. Next up, we got Zaya, really pretty bird woman. Her passive clean cuts is getting a little bit of a bump up in the AD to his secondary targets. So you gotta keep throwing out those. You gotta shake your tail feathers, girl, even when your husband's not there. You gotta step it up, because we need the matching skins that they're not gonna do anymore, or the matching recalls, because no one played Rakan and Zaya together, because either one was good, the other sucked, or the other sucked and one was good. Honestly, it's really unfortunate. I'm actually really sad about that. Next up, we have Zeri, where her R Lightning Crash is getting buffed, where the movement speed per stack is going from 0.5 to 1%. So, let's hope this 0.5 difference doesn't fucking ruin another Worlds again. I know we all seen that video. I know you definitely saw the video. You probably saw it because you like Lethal Beckham's content. So it's a good video. You should actually watch it. They're really cool. I think they're really cool. We also have one item change to Sunfire AGs, where the monster damage is going from 1.6 to 2 times. So those tanks, building that Sunfire cape for that little monster, that extra clear. You can really do that right next to your buffs, so get to burning, baby, get to burning. It's good. It's good. It's good. We also got the Blue Essence Emporium is coming back on the 19th, so be ready for that. Practice Tool is getting some stuff. Quality of life changes are happening to the Champ Select update. A bunch more quality of life stuff, bug fixes, and also 2 new skins: Rain Shepherd Tristana and Rain Shepherd Gwen. Real cute. And the chromos are also kind of nice. So yeah. Wow. Also, Zehen is here, the Unsundered, and he's coming out with a skin Immortal Journey. I'm definitely not doing this in post. Completely forgetting about him or anything, I promise. Also, the Snowbap is here. Thank you for watching. Obviously this is something that BlackAnola did years ago. Oh, it's been 10 years. It's been a while. And I thought it was really cool and a good idea to honestly bring it back, because it was such a, it's like the concept of it is just so nice, I don't I people don't read nowadays, you know? Like people like I don't think people were gonna read these fucking patch notes, you know? So I thought it'd be nice to have a video format where someone just fucking yaps about the patch notes and in a very more condensed manner, you know, because I know that other people do read patch notes and they go like super duper in depth in it. And you know, I just wanted to do something quick, if you can call this quick. And obviously I didn't make it as compact as BlackAnola did, because holy shit, 4 minutes on like an average like video for him. Like wow, I don't think I can condense it that much without yapping. And I like yapping sometimes. And you know, it won't only be for League of Legends. I do intend to do it for Dota specifically, because I remember uh looking at a video where apparently the Dota patch notes of a person reading it was over an hour long, and I was like, I think I can probably condense that down to not an hour, but it will not be as um detailed, obviously, because you know, it's TLDR, if you know. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoy. You know, YouTube stuff, like, sub- subscribe, you know, comment, share with a friend, all that, all that jazz and whatever. Um, Thank you very much for Roman for giving me that audio. That shit's so, it's so funny. I love that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. I'll see you later. I promise I won't be as lazy this time. I swear I won't be lazy. I'll get to making things, because I this is my childhood dream of making YouTube videos. I I am excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to edit this. I know that I have. I decided, because I was editing while I was recording lines, and I was like, I should probably record the line first and then edit it after, so it's easier. So it's not a constant back and forth. And you know, uh, sorry, this outro is going to be so long. Uh, Thank you all. I appreciate you. Of course, original idea of Patch Notes TL, uh, Patch Notes, oh, original idea of Patch Notes TLDR by BlackAnola. I don't know if he still goes by that or if he even still uploads, but you know, I haven't seen one of these videos in a while, so I don't know if he does or not. So I hope he's okay, and I also hope he didn't do anything bad or cancelable, or I'll feel bad. I mean, if he did, then I'll simply take this idea for myself anyway. Thank you. Bye.